Looks like the market needs Elmer Fudd. Which way did he go? Or which way are they going? What's up, everyone? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update for Wednesday, April the 7th, and pretty interesting action, kind of all over the board, pretty sloppy, as they say, or if you remember Seinfeld, sloppy poppy. This update is brought to you by our partners and friends at Family Farms, who, along with us, try to help keep farmers in the best position possible based on what they have and helping them protect their overall crops, livestock, and even equity portfolios. As we look at the markets, they're slightly, up, down, sideways right now. The Dow is flat, the Russell is lower, and the S&P and the NASDAQ are higher, but the NASDAQ wasn't much lower, so it's really just a mess. Okay, there's no real definitive trend other than the trend that we have. So again, look, we're on the right side as far as the markets go. We're in good shape, and certainly cannot complain. As we look around and take a look at the grain markets, grains are mixed. It's like everything else. You've got corn slightly higher, beans lower, and wheat a little bit lower. I don't know. We can go either way from here, but they're all in pretty good shape. Although we are still short wheat, but they all are in pretty good shape, based on what the charts look like. You look at the meats; they're also in that same mixed up mind, except for hogs, which are exploding higher up a couple of bucks. But feeder cattle's a little bit lower. Feeder cattle's a little bit higher. Live or fat cattle's a little bit lower. I don't know. It's, as I say, some markets are just more challenging than others. And, again, we're long all the meats. So, net, it's pretty good. The crude market is lower at the moment, but it has been on both sides of unchanged. And again, it can go either way. We're short. Metals are all slightly lower. I think the metals are very interesting here. It looks like they're at a decision point as to whether or not they're going to reverse and turn long or break to the downside. You get in that consolidation band for a period of time, and you're going to make a decision from there. And we're watching. We're short, so we don't trade platinum anymore, but we would be short if we did. Nat gas is slightly higher. Nothing dramatic. Copper is lower. We're long nat gas. We're long copper. Copper is slightly lower. The dollar is lower, but it pretty much near neutral. Okay. Again, I don't have any big feels of anything here. Everything is just kind of wallowing in nowhere land, and I think sometimes you just have to observe. And this is, I think, the market we have now. We've seen basically a declining volume and a market that just feels like it doesn't want to do much right now, but is looking to do something. And it looks to me that, as I've said before, I think even though we're long, I would suspect the next big move will be lower, but that doesn't mean we won't make new highs first. So we are in our positions as they sit. And of course, in the softs, you've got cotton higher at the moment, OJ higher, coffee higher. We're short those. Sugar and cocoa lower, and we're also short those as well. So again, I don't have a lot of excitement to report. There isn't a lot of excitement in the market. It's really, other than the trends that we have. If I was just looking at this raw without any algorithm, without anything, I just say we're kind of wandering aimlessly. So best sometimes is just to sit it out and watch and pay attention if you're trying to day trade, which I think that's the example that I would say for today. It looks like a much better day to be patient and observe. In the meantime, don't forget about our brokerage partners, and we've got two. We've got many brokers that we use, okay? But the two that I prefer for futures and commodities, the CTG group. They're the only ones who are licensed to use our letter of direction trading. And of course, they've got wonderful customer service, always taking care of our members, which is all we care about. And the same goes for Trader Brokers for equities and options. They're $10 a month. We've got their API, so you have the ability, if you choose, to automate your trading based on our portfolio models. I mean, what more can you ask for? All the money you're going to save and not have to worry about getting the trading done. And, our commodity report, which is written by Andy Hecht, Seeking Alpha bar charts, it's phenomenal. Okay. And if you're involved in the commodity space, you want to read this report. And you can check it out at BUBBATrading.com, called Technomental. Our high school program at Patreon, patreon.com/BubbaTrading. That's patreon.com/BubbaTrading. And, listen, as I say, be careful out there. Don't get too involved at the moment because the markets are not looking for you to get too involved. Have a great day, everybody. This is Bubba's Daily Update for Wednesday, April the 7th. We'll see you back here tomorrow. And be prepared. We're going to do our webinar on Saturday for our micro mini portfolio models. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you later.